We settled in Bolton, obviously the nugget of the Northwest, as we would like to believe it to be, the place where all the great people come from. But no, Bolton was a town full of factories. The factories were clothes factories, spinning factories. This is what, in fact, even Mahatma Gandhi in his days actually talked about the factories of the Northwest, and that's what he actually meant. And so we went to Bolton, grew up in a two up down terrace property there, went to a local primary school, had absolutely no idea about the education sector here. Obviously, very, very different. The styles were different, the methodologies were different, expectations were different. Fortunately, Dad had actually made sure that at least I had a little bit of English medium education in Nairobi. So I had some knowledge of English, but otherwise it was trying to pick up the nuances of English whilst you're growing up. And it was a great life, but it was a tough life. And there were many, many things that one would wish to forget because society at that time was not accommodating to people from foreign lands. They were not used to it. I understand and appreciate why, but I was only a child. I was not to know. And it took years and years before I actually figured out what they meant by racism. Because I grew up in a family where everything was equal. There was no notion of being prejudiced because your color is different or you come from a different faith or anything like that. You know, my father's friends were from every single type of background you can think of. So all I saw was this total diversity around me. And I came here, and little did I understand why, youths gangs of 10, 15, 20 would chase me down the road from school, beat me up. I mean, I remember an incident once I came home, everything torn, and said to my father, they just beat me up. Obviously, he said, you must have done something. And I said, honestly, I have done absolutely nothing wrong. That's when the penny started to drop, that in fact there is something called racism.